versus Westham. Looking at our last game, we lost 2-1 against Southampton, and then Westham played the 1-1 draw against Tottenham. We saw how they fight for that. Now, looking at today's game, what would you think would be? What's your expectation actually? Let's put it that way.
Well, with the closure of this transfer window, I see a more stable Chelsea. I think now we can say everybody's mind is at ease. We know that okay, nobody is going out again and nobody is coming in, so everybody should feel at ease. I see a more balanced game. Though West Ham themselves are not really doing well so far, so they want to come out today. But I see Chelsea coming out on top, being the fact that we're on home turf today. So I see a Chelsea win today. I'm very optimistic about it.
Okay, Wesley Fofana actually is going to start today, having his first Premier League start for Chelsea. What's your expectation about his gameplay today?
Well, Fofana has been tested and trusted in the Premier League, so I see him having a strong start. Having your own home debut at home, your debut at home is something very, very encouraging. The fans get to see him firsthand, so I don't see him shaking off much today. Having the likes of Koulibaly and a much experienced veteran Thiago Silva, so I see him settling very well. So I see a more stabilized defense today. If Tuchel has done his assignment and has learnt his lessons, so I don't think there should be any problem today.
Okay. So what would you predict will be today's scoreline?
Well, I see a 2-1 or 3-1, and if the defense is very good today, then I see Chelsea not conceding. But a 2-1 or 3-1 should be something I see.
Okay, yeah. A 2-1 or a 3-1 at the end of the day. So I'll come and see at the end of the game. We'll see if your prediction came right or wrong. But good luck.
All right, thank you very much.
Chelsea 2, West Ham 1. One of your predictions was Chelsea 2, West Ham 1. So what do you have to say about the game?
Everybody was nervous on the pitch. I have to say the coach he still has to go to the drawing board.
Okay.
I think there are a lot of missing pieces there, and being a new team, for me, it's a new team because we have a lot of new guys coming in. So it's a bit challenging. The chemistry is still a bit saucy. The new guys and the old guys, they're still trying to find their feet. And I think it's a good game, very intensive. And you have to give credit to the guys. They never give up. And I think at the end of the day, we deserve the 3 points.
Okay. Looking at the controversy at the end of the game, would you say the referee made the right call, even after he visited VAR? Would you say he made the right call in cancelling Maxwell Cornet's goal, which would have made the game a 2-2 draw? Would you say it was the right call?
Well, with our history with VAR, Chelsea has been a team that VAR has never favored. And today, we have to look at it very well. And holistically speaking, I think it's a foul. Okay. If you look at it very well. And Mendy got fouled. Well, anything that happens after the foul does not matter, So I think it's a right call. The referee actually went to the VAR to check himself. You understand? It's not a decision made for him. So definitely that's like maybe 2-3 heads deciding. So we cannot say that we know better than the referees. I think it's a foul, and I feel for West Ham because they had a great game, but still you have to give it to Chelsea. They dug deep and they deserve the 3 points at the end of the day.
Okay, like you said earlier, that the team literally looks like a new team, and then we have for our next game we're playing the Champions League Dynamo Zagreb on Tuesday. What's your take? What do you think the team or the coach needs to do just to tweak it to at least what we can see now? Breaking a high defense or a high line is very difficult. So what do you think Coach Thomas Tuchel needs to do to change the let's say the narrative for the next match?
Well, I think first of all he has to understand his combinations.
Okay.
From what I see today, I think his combinations are a bit, confusing. He tends not to understand who goes with who. In the attack, we lacked depth in the first half. I don't think a certain Pulisic and Raheem Sterling would work. I think they are both direct players, and in a team like Chelsea, you need people who are more intentional about the ball. I think Pulisic needs to up his game. I don't think he's doing better on the ball, and it actually it showed today because he never really contributed more to the game. So I think Tuchel needs to, on the training ground, he has to put the team together. Look at the team that are stronger together. You understand when they are playing, and the likes of Conor Gallagher and the young lads. He needs to talk to them. They're a bit shaky. And I feel like these guys are already Premier League proven. I don't know what's going on, but Chelsea is a big, very, very big team. And playing for Chelsea, you have to. I looked at Fofana today. He's not really himself. He's trying to manage his game. Not wanting to make mistakes.
Yeah.
But these are the things top players do. They take risk and they have to be confident. He's not confident enough, and I think Tuchel just has to find that chemistry within them and talk to the guys. They'll do fine.
Okay, thank you very much. The truth is, like you said, you predicted a Chelsea 2-1 or Chelsea 3-1 or Chelsea
Yeah,
Chelsea
I said-
won today. So congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you very much.